In May 2024, I embarked on my second through hiking adventure, the West Highland Way, which runs 96 miles from Mulgai, just north of Glasgow, to Fort William. This time, Ben decided to come on the adventure too, so we invested in a 2-man hiking pole tent, the Lanshan 2 Pro. The adventure took us up Conic Hill, along Loch Lomond, so that's going to be our view in the morning, through amazing bluebell fields. We saw wildlife, waterfalls, met new friends, into the Highlands, through Rannoch Moor, up Devil Staircase, some really wild camping spots with incredible views, until finally reaching the end point.
Didn't need to set the alarm this morning because we have a lot of sheep here.
To get to the start point, we drove our camper van to Fort William, the end point, found a park for night spot, the one with the sheep, then drove very early to park in the long-term car park near the station. It was a short walk to catch the bus to Annie's Land, then a short train ride to Mulgai.
Where's this train going this through?
Mulgai, and going through there's Den, which is where I was born and lived till I was about 2.5, 3.
Yeah, here's our train. Lovely time. Liz leading the way. We're both vlogging
Oh, it's the one way.
about where's the
Ow!
got the both got them in. Come this way a bit more. Get closer. Don't get it in. Get even. Liz is vlogging. I'm vlogging. And we're just about to start the return.
Well, here we are finally starting at 10:45. After lots of faffing.
Liz is having her breakfast.
On the go.
I think I had porridge this morning. It didn't last me till 2. Liz is having her croissant and coffee.
I was making sure we got the bus.
We did. How you doing, Liz?
Good.
Liz, I want every time we pass somebody for you to say hello in a really Scottish way and regain your Scottish accent, which is lost. Can you do that?
I'm trying to resist defaulting into it, to be honest.
Do it. Just go there and be Scottish and celebrate your Scottishness.
It's been a really pleasant walk so far. It is quite warm, and although we're still in quite an urban area, they've created a really pleasant walk. It was by a river for a bit, and of course lots of lovely bluebells. This first section is so beautiful. I've watched loads of videos, and I think probably because people think, let's not start vlogging straight away. Nobody says much about how beautiful this first couple of miles is, but it's absolutely stunning. Sure, it looks really good.
We are on an incredibly straight path. We've been on it for a while down there, and I said to Liz, I wonder what Roman influence there'd been, but she was reminding me that Romans obviously didn't come up to Scotland, they were stopped by Hadrian's Wall, so there you go. These are pretty flowers, a whole bank of them. Not quite sure what they are. They are very pretty. Liz tucking into her nanny state. I've got a snowy rocky road, Mars bar and crisps.
Yeah, we missed the kitchen.
I missed the kitchen.
So a tip for anybody doing the West Highland Way, if you get to the Beech Tree Cafe and the kitchens are closed, keep going to Turn Up the Beat, which is only 3/4 of a mile further on. Just look at this idyllic scene of sheep and a little white cottage and the hills. I don't know whether it's just because it's such beautiful weather, but everything just looks so beautiful. Bluebells, these hills, there's some glamping pods over there. And we've got about 1/4 of a mile to go to get to the campsite.
It's pretty good. Certainly better than when we did it when it was raining in Horsley. I think we've got a good tent. This is a Lanshan 2 Pro. This is the inside of the tent. Hi Liz. And we're just relaxing with feet. I haven't got my boots off yet. And our view out to the horse field. And we're just going to get some food on the go. The tent's going up really well though.
So we've got a lovely camping spot. Got our tent all seam sealed, and we've kind of got the idea of how to pitch it now as well. We're just going to put some tea on and see other campers here. Horses in the field. It's a beautiful evening.
With rice, and to make it authentic, I've got fresh chicken here. Hello, chick. He's just come to visit and see what's going on. See if there's anything that he might want.
We've just left Drummond camping and we're just admiring the incredible scenery. And we're heading to Conic Hill and then Balmaha. Bluebells are still out. And have lunch at Balmaha, I think. Then on to Solocca campsite. Our first glimpse of Loch Lomond. We've got to go down these steps here. I've been coming through Gabadin forest for a couple of hours. These little streams and woodland. This is so pretty. And Conic Hill is over there. But yeah, just really enjoying this beautiful bit of woodland. There's quite a few other hikers on this trail.
Bridge up here. First steppy bits here. We're going up, quite steep, and Liz is leading the way. Beautiful view over there. So the view over there is Loch Lomond, and with some of the Munros on the other side, with the being cloud. Beautiful. That's the one thing about climbing up a difficult path like this, is you get an amazing view at the top of the mountain.
We are coming around the top of Conic Hill, and this is Loch Lomond behind us, and this has been an exciting bit of the trek. It's been nice to get a selfie with us both in it. Send to the family. So these bags have been dropped by helicopter, and then there's a digger over there, and then let's see how they've laid out the stones when we get down to that bit.
Enjoying the peaceful surroundings. Whoops. There's like a gully there. I missed that gully. They do these little gullies to like the streams. Steak pie, some vegetables, and Liz has got. What have you got, Liz?
Burger and chips.
Yeah, we've had a lovely lunch at the Oak Tree Inn in Balmaha, and here we are at the beach at Balmaha, just about to continue on the trail to the Lochie campsite.
Walking the beach and have a lovely view of like Le Mans. We've got just the last few steps to go, mate. We can do it.
Like you did training on the Box Hill hike.
We did. This is Box Hill Steps-ish. Probably about half a mile or so to go. Just put up Lanshan again and look at this vista of the lake. That is amazing. This is our camping pod for the night. We haven't quite set up yet, Liz, but what is this place we're camping at?
Salochi Wild Camping. So it's in the camping control zone, so you can't wild camp, but this is the nearest thing to it, so you actually pay to wild camp here.
So, in terms of wild camping, I don't think you can get any better, sort of like slot down from the woods and the path, right on the rock itself. Amazing.
We've got all pitched up at our pitch that we were given, that we booked at Salochi Wild Camping, and we're right next to the loch. It's amazing. So that's going to be our view in the morning from our tent, right next to the loch side. And this is the view from the tent.